Mountaineer and environmentalist Alex Gavan. Alex, thank you so much indeed for joining us. How confident are you that this decline in air pollution could lead to longer-term change? The big issue here, of course, is that what's happening at the moment with air pollution is that it's improving because of the policy decisions that governments are taking about COVID-19, not about the climate.
Yes, hello, good evening. Make no mistakes first. I mean, each passing away of a human being that is happening on the planet, it's a big tragedy. But in the same time, it is, as you showed, it is very clear that the planet is taking a break from us humans, while each and every one of us are confined at our own homes, at our own places. And I think, in my opinion, this is an opportunity for for us as individuals and us as countries and us as mankind to really reflect on some fundamental issues concerning our lives, concerning to the attitude that we have towards this planet, concerning to really fundamental and important things that it seems that in the last 50 years we kind of forgotten. Why I'm saying this? Because, you know, this coronavirus crisis is, if you want, just one of the latest warning signs that the planet is giving us. Remember the huge fires that we have seen in Australia, in the Amazonian forest, and in Siberia last year. I mean, all these things are just super warning signs that the planet are giving us for the unprecedented destruction that we cause upon it. Make no mistakes, in the future, these signs will only be harder and harder because this currently coronavirus crisis, it's highly accentuated by the suffering that we inflict on our planet. I want to tell you that also here in Bucharest, you know, the air pollution indeed dropped drastically, and Bucharest is one of the most polluted capitals of Europe. But in the same time, it is also warning signs for authorities, because they cannot always say that the pollution is due to traffic, because still we have some centers of pollution in Bucharest where the air traffic controllers still give us a lot of big values. In the same time,
Alex, do you mind if I I want to ask you what you make of the attitude of people? They can clearly handle as best they can lockdowns and not being able to meet their family, their friends, hardly leaving their homes because of the immediate threat of being infected with coronavirus. But when it comes to the near future and the climate crisis, which by all measures is going to create far more devastation than coronavirus ever could, people don't seem to be able to do the right thing. What's wrong with our minds?
Exactly. In my opinion, this is a proper time to really think of some global resets. And, you know, because I really like to give concrete examples for the viewers to understand. Indeed, it's a best time to really advance a global discussion towards meeting our environmental goals much sooner even than initially stated. But you know, in the same time that most of us are confined in the safety of our homes, there are some people, some big industries that seems not to care. And I'll give you one concrete example. One day before the state of emergency was officially declared in Romania by the Romanian president, you know, this there were like 2,000 legal transportation documents for taking the wood, the timber out of the forest. So that was around 2,000 trucks coming out from the forest. One day before, after, those number of legal transportation documents skyrocketed to 12,000, from 2,000 to 12,000. Only one day after this state of emergency has been declared. Why I'm saying this? Because, for example, in Romania, here we have a huge crisis and a huge problem with illegal logging. At each one tree that is cut legally, one is cut illegally. So just imagine, people are staying in their homes, but in the same time, at the shelter of this, let's say, emergency state, other people clearly are doing their stuff and are deepening this ecological crisis that you were just speaking before.
Alex, really appreciate you joining us on TRT World. Alex Gavan, mountaineer and environmentalist in Bucharest. Take care.